Hello, everybody. Scott Golden with the Pro Wrestling Logic YouTube series, and we are on the WCW Saturday Night Review series. Got over 1,200 audios in a variety of areas. Please subscribe, like, comment if there's a series you'd like to see, preferably old school, but maybe new school. If there's something you want to see that we're not covering, would be willing to do that. Please subscribe, comment below in efforts to get good things going. Anyway, July 24th, 1993 is the thing worth noting here. Bobby Eaton and Chris Benoit start teaming, or are teaming around this time. I think they've teamed once or twice before on the program, but maybe not. Anyway, team that could have gone a lot further, at least in my estimation. This is the beginning of the use of the right around this time, the Universal Studios area, which ended up being a big deal for TNA later, and that. The Cole Twins are their opponents. Sad to say, the Cole Twins are treated with more respect here than the team of Eaton and Benoit. Benoit not here too terribly much longer, gone by the beginning of '94. Again, his bread and butter at the time was the Japanese market. But anyway, one of the Cole Twins ends up getting a attempted roll-up, hip toss, arm drag, and the like. Basic stuff, nothing worth writing home about, but at the same time, still pretty good stuff overall. Hard shots by Eaton. Eaton takes the man down pretty consistently. Eaton is ultimately able to grab arm bars, hold on. Benoit comes in, hits a Boston Crab slash half leg crab, roll up into a sunset flip by one of the Cole Twins. They do a bunch of hype, talking about being one of the better teams, wanting to challenge just about everybody. Not exactly worth writing home about. Tom Burton up next against Dustin Rhodes at the time. Rhodes going into the Beach Brawl, Beach Blast. I think it's Beach Brawl, or maybe... No, they haven't done Bash at the Beach yet. I think that's '94. But anyway, Burton comes up, snaps Rhodes over a couple of times. Then we see some punches, kicks, basic stuff. Burton gets hit with the Dusty Rhodes elbow to the top of the head, and a hard shot by Rhodes along the way. Kick by Rhodes, and a couple of shots there. Irish whip, and a bulldog by Dustin Rhodes. Strong victory for him. We go see Dusty. Dusty says he will get in the ring with the Assassin if needed. Doesn't really want to come out of retirement, but will do it. Hype for the upcoming Clash of the Champions in a couple of days. I like the Clash, but eventually we'll cover all of those as well, including Saturday Night Main Event, which we didn't get too far with. The Kong Twins, Awesome and Colossal, are here. 2-minute match, nothing to write home about, basically, we're talking about them hitting a avalanche in the corner, avalanche splash on the mat, and Harley Race raises their hand. They are here off of global television around the time. Cactus Jack has the hanging bag that has been retrieved, I guess with one of Cactus's teeth. Kongs make challenges. Harley Race promises that the Kongs will take care of Flair and whomever. A mocking of Harley Race ensues as we begin to see the mini cactus in a box shown there. Rick Rude says he wants his hands on Dustin Rhodes and the mystery partner at the Clash. Rick Rude's partner is the newcomer, the Equalizer, who later ends up being Dave Sullivan. Yoshi Kwan, who was originally known as Todd Champion, is here. Not a good time to be a WCW fan, as it's just goofy. Kwan doing a martial arts gimmick, does a bunch of step-ups and step-overs, sweeps and cool stuff. I mean, the stuff looks cool, to be fair, but at the same time, it doesn't really get over with the crowd the way that anybody would want or anticipate it to. Um, Obviously, we're in the summer months, so the majority of these shows are shortened. Anyway, Kwon hits a back leg round kick and a jump kick along the way. He tried to do the martial arts thing in 86, 87 to Limited Affair. Um, Inverted uh, submission style hold there. Ricky Steamboat wants a match with Vader. Ricky Steamboat wants a match to be a single star in the future. Then we see William Regal come out, and he is here uh, tagging with Big Sky and Max Payne in a throwaway six-man type maneuver. Um, the baby faces are out, and they are Johnny B. Bad, who has been blasted in the face with the Bad Blaster, and Tom Zink. That's who's out here. I don't know where I got the idea that this was a six-man, probably because there is a William Regal making his way to the ring, and I think he does a really short. Yeah, he the match gets clipped or something of his, or he walks to the ring and doesn't do anything. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Anyway, so the match kind of breaks down into chaos. Um, Nothing worth writing home about. Oh, it's because it ends up being a four-way as Bagwell and Scorpio are here as well, or an eight-man tag. I mean, it basically is a schmoz of a match, just to fill time. WCW was actually, it's so ironic because I complain about it all the time on the modern day stuff, how there's just too many multi-person matches, but I didn't realize, probably because I was a kid and my frame of reference was off, how bad it was back 30 years ago. It's just goofy anyway. Bad hits a couple, misses a couple of clotheslines from Big Sky. Scorpio comes in with a crossbody and a beautiful drop kick. Scorpio in and out because of his Japan commitments, which obviously made him more money. Scorpio and Regal tie up a couple of times, and Regal does some great selling for Scorpio. Regal backs off into his corner rather non-committally because honestly, at this point, Regal doesn't care that much. Gunn is there and gets beat up, gets cut off with the benefit of his tag team, uh, combatants trying to cut him off from the ring. We see the heels clear the ring pretty aggressively after getting a loss. Bad hits the kiss that don't miss style finish. Bad hits some more punches. Of course, Bad being promoted as a major guy there. And finally, it is Max Payne who gets pinned by Johnny B. Bad with an inside cradle 1-2-3, and the babyfaces win. Johnny or Max Payne not happy with that at any stretch, and the heels complain quite a bit. Paul Orndorff back out there. He's going to team with Payne in the future. Paul Orndorff is your television champion at this point as well. We will continue with more right after this. Time out.